are you? こんにちは。お元気ですか? Today we are going to learn some more words about karate that I still didn't explain it. The first one is Seichusen. Seichusen. This is the way we write in kanji. And what does it really mean? Sei, we can pronounce also tada, tadashi, or sho. For example, お正月, it means the New Year. お正月 literally means the right month, the correct month. That is New Year. Well, also, this is 正しい. 正しい is correct, right. For example, 正しい答え. 正しい答え. That means right answer. Like that. So this means right or correct. And here we pronounce say. Chu. This chu, we can also pronounce naka. Naka, it means the center. Center or inside. That is naka. And here we pronounce chu. Chu, like in chudan. Chu is the middle, right? That is chu or naka. Sen, this is line. Line. And this kanji is made of this left part. It is called itohen. Itohen is something with a thread. Ito. And this sen means the line. Line, just like a many threads. So Seichusen literally means the line, the real center line, or the correct center line. That is Seichusen. And Seichusen, that means from the top of the head, also in the center. That is Seichusen. So that is Seichusen, really middle of our body. That is Seichusen. Seichusen. Now, tanden. 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 Tanden, tanden means that is the place in our body. You know where is the navel? Navel. But at about 5 centimeters under your navel, under your belly button, that place is tanden. And tanden is very used in Oriental medicine. Tanden. It's very important point. Well, what does this kanji mean? Tan, tang. Oh, this is N sound. N. Tan, not M. Tang. In Japanese, we usually pronounce everything with vocal. For example, if that is M, ma, mi, mu, me, mo. But in many books that translated into English or Spanish or many languages, maybe it can be written T-A-M-D-E-M. But actually, it's not so correct. That must be T-A-N-D-E-N. Tanden. Because N sound N, we have also nani nu ne no. That is with vocal. Nani nu ne no. But only one sound that we pronounce without vocal, that is this one. This is N, only N without vocal. That is the only one. So we don't have only we have So the pronunciation is tanden without closing your mouth. your mouth. Tanden, tanden. Then tan, there are three meanings of this kanji. The first one, that is like red earth. It means the color red, but it's a little bit yellowish. It's like vermilion. That color is tan. And it is said that this is the clay, but that is with what was it? Sulfur and mercury together. That is in the clay, and that makes the color of vermilion. So that color is tan. That is the first meaning. And the second meaning of tan, this is in Oriental medicine, that is the medicine for ever youth, eternal youth, and also you don't die. So it's like the elixir of life. So that the medicine that you are not going to die, the medicine that you are not going to get old, ever youth. So nice, eh? That is the meaning of this tan. So that is like an elixir of the life. And the third meaning of tan, this is like a very pureness or sincerity. So sincere with all of your heart. That is also tan. And then this kanji is also pronounced like ta or da. And this means the rice field. Rice field. Rice field is considered very important in Japan because in Japan, people eat lots of rice. Okay, so this is the field. So what does tanden literally means? Well, this is the field where the really some kind of medicine or so lots of this elixir is there in this field. Well, tanden, that was the place like 5 centimeters under your this belly button, but inside of the body. And this Seichusen, you remember Seichusen, this the center line of your body. Seichusen, so tanden is in the one part of Seichusen. So it meets in tanden, this Seichusen. And this part is considered very important in Oriental medicine. And for Buddhism and Buddha, and this part, that must be very considered so importantly to say your kiai, or if we are going to make your kime. And this part, you must be very you think of this part, tanden, because this is the field so important. So this is the point where there is lots of energy. So energy point, that is tanden. So important one. Now, embusen. En, you see, this is enbusen. Well, actually, this video, I decided to make this video because I received a question. And that person told me, Embusen, I saw in the book like EMBUSEN, M with M. And she asked me, is it better to say with N? Well, actually, I think it's better to say with N because in Japanese that is N. But in your languages, you say before the sound of B sound, b, and before the sound of P, you don't say N, like N, b, N. You usually don't say like that. You use M sound, emp, emp, right? But in Japanese, as I told you, we don't have sound. So actually we say very quickly eng. This is like a little bit the sound with a nose, eng. And after we say eng, then we say bu, embusen. This is the real correct way, embusen. Well, it's not so important, but I would like you to know if you have any questions about M and N in this letter, it's without closing our mouth. En, embusen, embusen, embusen. But we say quickly, embusen, embusen. But still, I'm telling embusen. What does this mean? Literary meaning. Sen. Do you remember? I always told you, like Seichusen, that is line. The same kanji, line. And this N, this is a performance. The performance. Bu, this comes from bushi. Bushi, it's samurai. Or budo, martial arts. So this can also pronounce take. Embusen, so this is the performance line of Bushido, Embusen. But you know already that Embusen is very important. That is the space line. Well, it doesn't exist, but you must imagine to the front or to the back or to the side, like 前、後ろ、横, and even 斜め。斜め前、斜め後ろ、斜め後ろ、横、斜め後ろ、back. Embusen. And embusen is the outside, but seichusen is inside. I mean inside of our body. But embusen is outside of our body. Embusen. And embusen is very important when you are doing your kata, right? Embusen. Hanbo. Hanbo, maybe bo. You may use in your karate. Bo, that is the wooden rod. Bo. And this kanji, this is kihen. This means wood or tree. And this part, in the right part, it means to serve someone. To serve someone. And together, that makes the sound of bo. Bo. Well, this is not bo, but bo. And this part, it means use with both hands. To take with both hands. Both hands. This part of meaning. Well, bo, we usually use with both hands like that. Hanbo, this han means half. Half. For example, if I would like to say at 2:30 about the clock, that is 2時半. 2時半, that is half. So hanbo, this is the bo, but in not whole bo, but it's half. And it says that hanbo is usually about 90 centimeter, 90 centimeter, but it's until the hip bone of each person. That is Hanbo. And here the pronunciation is very difficult. Hanbo, not Hambo. So it's not with M again. It with N. Hanbo. Hanbo. Then Tanbo. This is also tang, not Tambo, but Tanbo. Tambo. This tan, it means very, very short. It can be pronounced like mijikai. Short. Short. The contrary is nagai. Short. Mijikai. Nagai. Very long. Then, onyomi of mijikai is tan. Tanbo. So you know already, this is short wooden rod. That is tanbo. Maybe tanbo is used in ninjutsu or kobudo or aikido, like that. Tanbo. So today's word is until here. Because I made this video because of the questions of somebody. So if you have any more questions, please ask me under this video. And if you want to watch more videos in karate, then you don't know where to look for it, you can go to the playlist and there's the sections. For example, English karate or English culture, English vocabulary, or English grammar that are all explained in English. I hope you liked this video and this video was very useful for you. If you liked it, would you please give me a like? That makes me very happy. So, until next time, see you! どうもありがとうございました。